April 2026 has a solid lineup on Switch and Switch 2, with a mix of new releases across different styles. Nothing too over the top, just a good range of games worth checking out. Here are 10 upcoming titles that stand out this month. Chainstaff arrives on April 8, 2026, bringing a fast-paced 2D action platformer built around one clever idea: a single weapon that does everything. The Chainstaff isn't just for attacking. It shifts between a spear, grappling hook, and shield, letting you chain movement and combat together in a smooth, reactive flow. Levels are designed to keep you constantly moving, swinging through spaces while fighting off aggressive, mutated enemies born from an alien invasion. The story leans into a darker sci-fi tone, with the protagonist infected by a parasite that grants these powers, creating an unusual bond between character and weapon. What stands out is the choice system, where you can either rescue survivors or sacrifice them to grow stronger, directly affecting your progression and ending. It's a focused experience that mixes skill-based gameplay with meaningful decisions, wrapped in a striking, heavy metal-inspired world. KANEKO'S TSUKUYOMI launches on April 23, 2026, delivering a dark, strategy-focused RPG that blends roguelike structure with deep, card-based combat. Set in a sealed, futuristic Tokyo, the game revolves around climbing a massive tower known as the Hashira, where each floor presents new threats and choices. Battles unfold through a deck-building system built around mythological beings called Jinma, encouraging you to experiment with synergies and adapt your strategy every run. You take control of different Jinma hunters, each offering a distinct playstyle that changes how you approach encounters. The progression loop is designed around replayability, with every climb feeling different depending on your deck and decisions. The story leans into a mysterious, atmospheric tone, gradually revealing what lies behind the tower and the forces within. It's a thoughtful experience that rewards planning, patience, and a willingness to experiment with its layered systems. Jay and Silent Bob: Chronic Blunt Punch drops on April 20th, 2026, delivering a chaotic, side-scrolling beat-em-up that blends classic arcade action with modern flair. You play as the iconic duo, switching between them in a tag-team system that adds variety to combat and encourages smart timing rather than simple button mashing. Each stage throws waves of enemies, environmental hazards, and over-the-top boss fights your way, keeping the pacing energetic and unpredictable. The gameplay leans into co-op fun, making it a great pick for shared sessions, while still offering a solid solo experience. Set in the View Askew-universe, the story takes the duo on a ridiculous journey filled with absurd humor, strange locations, and constant pop culture references, even pushing into surreal territory like the Gates of Hell. With its hand-drawn style and fast, combo-driven gameplay, it captures that old-school beat-em-up feel while adding personality and humor throughout. inKONBINI: One Store, Many Stories launches on April 30th, 2026, offering a calm, narrative-driven experience centered around everyday life. You step into the role of Makoto Hayakawa, a college student working at a small-town convenience store in 1990s Japan. Gameplay focuses on simple, immersive tasks like stocking shelves, scanning items, and managing the shop's daily routine, creating a relaxing loop that emphasizes atmosphere over challenge. The real depth comes from its branching conversations, where your interactions with customers shape relationships and subtly influence their personal stories. Rather than a traditional plot, the game builds a series of interconnected moments that highlight human connection and quiet struggles. Its nostalgic setting and slow pacing give it a reflective tone, making each shift at the store feel meaningful. It's a thoughtful experience that rewards attention to detail and invites you to appreciate the beauty of ordinary moments. Tomodachi Life: Living the Dream launches on April 16, 2026, bringing back its signature life sim formula with deeper customization and more player control. Set on a lively island, you create and manage Mii characters, shaping their personalities while watching their lives unfold through unpredictable interactions. The core gameplay revolves around daily activities like giving food, clothes, and items, but the real appeal comes from how relationships evolve over time. This entry introduces the ability to influence friendships and romance more directly, adding a new layer of involvement without losing the series' chaotic charm. You can also customize the island itself, giving you more creative freedom in how your world looks and feels. There's no traditional story. Instead, the game builds its own narrative through the funny, awkward, and sometimes emotional moments between characters. It's a relaxed experience focused on creativity, humor, and the joy of watching your creations live their own lives. Outbound launches on April 23, 2026, offering a relaxed, open-world experience built around exploration, crafting, and life on the road. You begin with a simple camper van and gradually transform it into a fully functional mobile home, adding workstations, storage, and living spaces that evolve with your journey. The gameplay focuses on gathering resources, building systems, and managing energy through solar, wind, and water power, creating a light survival loop without pressure. Exploration plays a central role as you travel through scenic environments at your own pace, choosing where to go and how to grow your setup. The game can be enjoyed solo or in co-op, where you and others share the experience of building and traveling together. Rather than a structured story, it emphasizes personal journeys and quiet moments, encouraging you to slow down and enjoy the process. It's a thoughtful, cozy experience centered on freedom, creativity, and living off-grid. OPUS. Prism Peak launches on April 16, 2026, offering a calm, story-driven adventure built around photography and exploration. You play as Eugene, a photographer lost in a mysterious, dreamlike world where every step forward is tied to what you observe and capture through your camera. The gameplay centers on taking photos to uncover hidden details, solve light puzzles, and reveal the deeper layers of the environment. Rather than fast action, it encourages patience and attention, letting you take in the atmosphere and discover meaning in small moments. Along the journey, you meet a girl with lost memories, and together, you move toward a distant peak while slowly uncovering the truth behind this strange world. The narrative leans into themes of memory and loss, creating a reflective tone that stays consistent throughout. With multiple endings shaped by your discoveries, it offers a personal experience that rewards curiosity and emotional engagement. Ys Memoire, Revelations in Celceta, launches on April 28, 2026, bringing a refined version of this action RPG to Nintendo Switch. You follow Adol Kristin, who arrives in the land of Celceta with no memories, setting out to explore a vast, uncharted forest while slowly uncovering his past. Gameplay focuses on fast, fluid combat, where you control a party of 3 and can switch between characters in real time, each with different attack types that exploit enemy weaknesses. Mechanics like flash dodge and flash guard reward precise timing, keeping battles dynamic and engaging. Exploration plays a major role as you gradually map the forest, turning discovery into a core part of progression. This version enhances the experience with updated visuals and music options, while keeping the classic adventure feel intact. It's a smooth blend of action, exploration, and mystery that rewards constant movement and curiosity. Mouse. PI for Hire launches on April 16, 2026, delivering a fast-paced, first-person shooter wrapped in a striking 1930s cartoon style. You step into the role of Jack Pepper, a private investigator navigating a noir-inspired city filled with crime, corruption, and strange characters. The gameplay focuses on aggressive movement and responsive shooting, encouraging you to stay mobile while using a variety of creative weapons to handle chaotic encounters. Levels are designed with multiple paths and hidden secrets, rewarding exploration alongside combat. What really sets the game apart is its hand-drawn, black-and-white, rubber hose animation, giving every action a lively, exaggerated feel that blends perfectly with its jazz-infused atmosphere. The story unfolds like a detective mystery, gradually revealing deeper layers behind what starts as a simple case. It's a stylish mix of classic shooter design and bold visual identity that keeps both gameplay and presentation engaging throughout. Pragmata launches on April 17, 2026, delivering a sci-fi action-adventure that blends shooting with real-time hacking in a unique way. You control Hugh, an astronaut navigating a mysterious lunar research station, alongside Diana, an android who supports you by hacking enemies and systems. Combat revolves around this dual approach, where you must first expose enemy weak points through hacking before dealing effective damage, creating a constant balance between strategy and action. Exploration plays a key role, with puzzles, locked pathways, and environmental interactions shaping your progression through the station. The story focuses on the growing bond between Hugh and Diana as they try to survive and uncover the truth behind the rogue AI controlling the facility. With its mix of cinematic storytelling, tactical gameplay, and a strong sci-fi atmosphere, it offers a thoughtful experience that goes beyond standard action. That's our look at the top 10 new Nintendo Switch and Switch 2 games coming this April 2026. Whether you're into action, strategy, or chill experiences, there's something worth checking out. Let me know which game caught your attention and stay tuned for more gaming content.